Okay, so here we got a circle, and we got a couple lines, and these are tangents. They kind of cross at one point. We call the one point P, the other point Q. Okay, and we can realize that if we have these two tangents, and they start at one point W, and they also touch the circle, okay, and only touch it in one place, that these segments would be congruent. So that if it asks us to solve for x, then we can just make these equal to each other. So 3x minus 6 equals x plus 10. We'd minus an x, we get 2x, we plus a 6 equals 16. Divided by 2, and we get x equals 8. And then if we wanted to know what the distances of these are, we know x is 8. So 24 minus 6, this is 18. We should check this one. 8 plus 10 is 18. Perfect. Okay. Now we have a different degree here of this one. So if we have a tangent right here, and if we then have this radius coming out from the circle, we can realize that if we have this condition, we can take a tangent line and we can draw straight to the circle here, and this would then be a right angle. Okay, and that can help us solve like things we don't know. So maybe we know what the radius is, or in here we know this part of the triangle 24. We know this is 10, and this would be our hypotenuse. So we would just use Pythagorean theorem: a squared plus b squared plus c squared. A squared will just make it 10. It's 100 plus 24 squared. I won't do that one yet. And then c squared, we don't know what it is. So it'll be 100 plus, let's do 24 squared. Grab my calculator. So we got 24 times 24, 576 equals c squared. We'd have 676 equals c squared. We'd do the square root 24. So then that means this is 24. It's really close. So similar. Maybe this one's not quite 24. And that's how you do that one. Alright, so I was wondering about that, so I kind of took a break there. So I'm going to come back and double check this, because this shouldn't really be 24. They shouldn't be the same. This one should be a little bit longer. But if we go back, I'm not sure if I put something wrong in, or even I wrote it wrong. Maybe I didn't see it. But if we take 676, and we take the square root of that, it's actually 26. And that makes a little bit more sense. And then we know that we'd have that right. Okay. And then we can also use this idea to see if a line is actually tangent to the circle. And we can use this Pythagorean theorem. So if we have a line and we know this distance to the radius, we can then check and see if all these distances will fit into the Pythagorean theorem. And then we know that it is a tangent. So go ahead and hope that helps you with number 9. We'll do the rest tomorrow in class, and see you there.